In this video, I'm going to talk about how some women today treat guys like women. Sharp Gang coming at you with another episode from ChooseYourRelationships.com, author of Love Can't Wait, which can be found on Amazon.com. And P.S. by the way, before I get started, and if this is your first time here, like, subscribe, click that little bell below. That way when I come online, you won't miss out. So, I got this long email. I'm not going to read it all, but basically I'm going to paraphrase what my man was trying to say. He said whenever he goes out around his wife, well, not his wife, his girlfriend's friends, or basically anybody that she knows, she always say stuff like, hey, behave yourself. Don't do anything to embarrass me. And, and she always say stuff like, hey, that's too risky. I don't think you should do that. She wants him to be safe all the time. And see, that's what women do. Women want things to be safe. Yeah, that's their thing. But as a man, once you develop and go through these stages, risk is a part of being a man. That's just what it is. And if a woman tells you to behave, that's code for don't do anything to embarrass me. To us guys, to me, I'm gonna speak for me right now. If a woman tells me to behave yourself and don't embarrass me, I don't know how I would respond to that. I don't, that concept, I would have to ask her, what do you mean? Behave and not embarrass you. Who are you trying to impress, and who are these people supposed to be? Why are you putting these people on a pedestal? So what makes them so special? What have they accomplished since they've been living? What are they doing today? That's what I would ask. Because obviously, you're putting these people on a pedestal. They're somebody special, or at least somebody that you look up to. So see, a lot of women today, they'll say, hey, be quiet. Don't say that. They want to pipe you down. They want to kind of like, hey, don't talk like that. Don't see your mom probably said that when you were growing up too. Don't say that. See, my mom didn't really say that. Yeah, my mom kind of let me fly. When I fall, she was there for me to make sure I was all right when it's time to get up. She didn't really tell me, don't talk like that. You shouldn't say that. Nah, I wasn't like that. She would say, hey, why'd you use those? Why'd you pick those words? But she never tried to censor me. Yeah, that's what women are doing today to guys, mostly beta guys. Because women are not going to be able to do that to a masculine man. She knows that. That's why a lot of women will say stuff like, oh, he's too much. That's code for he's uncontrollable. That's what that means. When a woman says, oh, he's too much. He needs to be tamed. Those are code phrases for uncontrollable. That's all that is. A lot of women are unaware of what they're doing. They're demasculating a man without even being aware of it. And then you have some women, they know what they're doing, but they just don't care. They just don't care because they're not really into the dude like that. To her, it's all about her and not him. So those type of women, they know what they're doing. They just don't care. And most of those guys are beta guys. You know? And if your mom treated you like a little girl when you was growing up, and if you were a black male, this goes deep. Now, a lot of black mothers, they already know the struggle that they're gonna have when she knows the struggle that her son is gonna have when he leave the house. So she's kind of priming him, trying to pipe him down a little bit, so he won't be so headstrong. A lot of mothers are doing this out here, whether they're conscious of it or not, but they're doing this because she know when them little black boys go outside, go to school, wherever he goes, if he's too headstrong, if he's too alpha, I don't like using that word, if he's too alpha, there might be some consequences. He might run into that crazy cop. Or he might get stopped if he got driving license driving a car. And she's afraid. I think that's a black mother's greatest fear. That her son is going to run into some crazy cop or some crazy white person, and he's going to get hurt, and he's not going to end up making it back home that night. I think that's the biggest fear of a black mother. So this thing gets way deep. I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. But if your mother did that to you, if your mother kind of censored you, censored what you were saying, and kind of acted like, don't jump off the house, the rooftop. She was like, hey, don't do all that extra risky activity. Don't go, don't go mountain climbing, whatever. Whatever you did that was risky growing up, and if your mom was against it, she subconsciously, or maybe unconsciously, was trying to protect you, but not in the way that you probably thought. You probably thought it was just the activity that you were doing, or at least attempting to do. No, it's much bigger than that. Mom is looking at the big picture of what it's going to be when you get out into the world, and what it's going to be when she's not there anymore. That's how mom looking at it. If you got a black mother, Now, if it's a woman that you're around, 9 times out of 10, she's just being selfish. She's just thinking about herself. She's thinking about impressing her friends, maybe her family, maybe somebody at the job that y'all hang around. She doesn't want you to say the wrong thing to embarrass her, or maybe something that they can take and go back to the job and tell everybody all about what her boyfriend said, or what her husband said. If that's the case, why you even hang around these people? That's how I look at it. And that's a mistake that a lot of women make. They be quiet. They just don't say that. Everything and you as the man, maybe y'all live together, maybe y'all married. You're trying to prosper. You're trying to make more money. because you want your kids to be well off, and you, and the both of y'all. You don't want them to go through what y'all went through, so you're trying to give them a leg up. So you telling your wife what you're doing, or maybe you might be showing her what you're doing. She ain't feeling it. She telling you, man, you got a decent paying job, just keep working your job. And you know, and she know that money ain't enough. Because if you're working a 9-to-5 job, that money ain't never going to be enough. It doesn't matter how much money you make. But she, at the same time, she wants to play everything safe. Don't work that way. Nope. Don't work that way. I heard a guy said something the other day. He said, safe is the new risky. Safe is the new risky. If you want to be great at anything, it's always going to be a certain level of risk involved. That's just what it is. There's no guarantees in life. The only guarantee in life is that you're going to die. That's it. Anything else, you have to fight for. You have to be willing to sacrifice something in order to achieve anything and be great. So hey, that's just what it is, man. Don't get caught up in some of the mistakes that a lot of women make. That's why I wanted to do this video, because I've been consistently getting questions like this for the past 4 years. A lot of women are treating their boyfriend or their husband really like women, and they don't want them to be a man. They want to pipe them down and pat them on the head like little Johnny. Oh, he's behaving very well. I'm like, what? That's what women do. Women behave. Guys, we don't behave. Guys, we just do what we do. That's a woman thing. Like there's a lot of stuff that women do, guys, we don't do. We don't smile at people and don't speak. I mean, we don't really do that, man. That's kind of tacky. We don't really do that. There's some guys that do it, very few. Women do it all the time. Women will talk to you, laugh at you, and hate your guts. They'll do it every day. I see it at the job. Guys, we don't really operate like that. If a guy doesn't like you, you're going to know it. He gonna know it, and you gonna know it. And y'all not gonna be smiling at each other and cat. That's what women do. I'm just saying. So hey, just don't get caught up in none of that madness. Like this video, share this video, and tell me below an experience that you had with a woman that she made you feel like she was trying to treat you like a woman. I'd like to hear it below. Like this video, share this video. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.